to him that he too could do hard things.
Finding the right way to memorialize a fallen veteran can be hard to do, but a group in Guilford County's formed a foundation that fills a void for many veterans who suffer from PTSD, giving them forever friends.
Cindy Farmer tells us about the Garret Torney Foundation and the veteran who inspired it.
To say Garret Torney loved life might be an understatement. The Guilford County native made friends no matter where he was.
Garret was a larger-than-life character. He loved to make people happy. He could know when someone needed just that little bit of encouragement. He would just know when to say the right thing at the right time.
He knew the value of having good friends surround you, but there was another love in his life, the military.
He loved being a Marine. That was his calling in life. He loved being a warrior. He loved training younger Marines. He loved dogs, and he loved a party.
Garret did 3 tours of duty overseas, and when they ended, he came home to spend more time with his family and friends. But that time was cut short on June 20th of 2017 when he died in an early morning car crash. He was just 30 years old.
There's probably not a day that goes by that we don't think about him in some way.
His family and friends knew they had to keep his legacy alive, but they struggled with the right way.
It had to be something that we knew that he was also passionate about.
That's when the story of Misfit came to mind. It was a dog Garret saved while overseas.
He wandered into their camp, and he shared a mud hut with this guy named Derek Mast. And the sharing was one would be on duty and one would sleep. So when the dog came in, the person that was on duty was in charge of the dog so the other one could sleep.
And so the Garret Torney Foundation was born. The group raises money to pair veterans with service dogs to ease their PTSD.
With us, it just seems amazing the amount of participation and like how happy people get about going, man, that's great, I knew Garret, this happened, or I knew someone, or my brother, or my cousin, or my sister, or my aunt, whoever, they're in the military, and I know they struggle with this, or they have friends that struggle with it. And it's like something that everybody can relate to.
Working closely with Saving Grace Canines, they've been able to pair 12 dogs with 12 veterans. And each dog wears a little reminder of Garret on their official vests.
They have buttons or pockets or sergeant stripes, or in fact they're running out of things now.
The group knows they've done a lot in just 2 years, but they say there's still a lot to do.
If it wasn't for the people in the military, we wouldn't be able to do what we want to do. So, when they come back, we should treat them like superstars. And that's kind of how Garret was.
I'm sure he'd be proud of us.
Many of the veterans and their dogs come to the Garret Torney Foundation events. If you'd like to learn more, go to the GarretTorneyFoundation.com. And Saving Grace Canines is located in Lexington.
It's not just those who serve who are making